Hello, welcome to this Age of Empires 2 match. I shall introduce the settings and set soon, but straight into the action because this map is cliff bound, and yeah, here we have boars that are, rhinoceroses that are forward on each other. So yeah, here I am, DizzyLeChuck playing in blue, and see him take my rhinoceros in. There we go. Nice job. Yeah, I'm playing as Bohemians, and there I am going for the lame, as allowed in the tournament. And Dimi here is playing as Georgians. Drops the 11 there. Scouts coming over to stop it, perhaps, but no, they should make it in. Yeah, that's an early lame. Yeah, I knew it actually because my rhinoceros was forward, so I assumed his was as well. So yeah, that's what I say there. Anyway, this is the Holly Jolly Christmas Cup 2. This is the third round I played in. Losers bracket. I was a bit nervous going into this match because Dimi is slightly higher than me in 1v1 rating, but has been much higher than me, like 1400. Perhaps, and in team games is way higher than me, so I was kind of nervous about it, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. The map here is it's cliff bound. So first of all, it's very open and you're very close to each other to start with. It's kind of predictable. Tree lines, there's not really any like big tree lines. You have to take wood where you can, and obviously making it more difficult to wall. And it has a lot of this cracked terrain, which makes buildings that are on it easier to kill. So yeah, lots of interesting concepts here. Lots of golden stone around, loads of hunt, like loads of it. Look at that. Looks like I haven't scouted this boar yet, actually. No. So I lamed his, but didn't take my second one, not yet. Anyway, the civs. Well, green is playing with Georgians, which obviously Georgians have great eco, great late game with the units, and yeah, particularly in Manaspa. And I guess what can be useful for this map for the Georgians is the fact that because the wood is so like spread out, you don't have to keep building lumber camps. You can use the mule cart to move around, so it could be quite interesting that. For me, Bohemians, well, in fact, I wanted to play Goths on this map and do something funny with that, but I didn't, and it got sniped, and I had no backup plan, so I ended up playing Bohemians. My plan was to go for archers. You know, use the... oh, what are those sheep doing? Dearie me, look at the state of that. That's what happens when too many villagers try and take a sheep. Oh dear. Yeah, give up with that. Take a different one. So yeah, I thought you know, I'd use the fact that I get the mining bonuses for free to take an extra gold. If it goes as far as the castle age, then maybe I could get chemistry for my crossbows and keep in with them. Obviously the Georgians scout rush is great. You know, the scouts heal. This is what I was talking about, the mule cart. No lumber camp needed here because they can just take trees and move. It can move around as it needs to. So pretty good.
Pretty worse.
Actually, can do the same with the deer because there's so many deer around the map. You could literally move around with your mule cart, taking them. It's interesting. Okay, both of us clicking up. I'm on one more villager, so I've gone up slightly later. That's the only difference there. Let's see what the openings might be. Okay, up to gold. Ready for an archer build, obviously. And here, no gold, so yeah, looking at scouts from green. And up comes the barracks. Right on time at 60%. Perfect. Looks like I found that rhinoceros in the end, which is good. There we go. Just a bit of extra food. Not that I need it. Going archers, but yeah, I'm going to take it anyway. Barracks will be late for me. That's not good. Yes, slightly late. Too late, really. Okay, green's up. The scout could get some damage. Yeah, this is going to have like 10 or 20 seconds too late. So that's a mistake from me. Is green's stable up yet? No. I guess he's waiting on the wood. No, there we go. Been rushed up with 7 villagers now. My Rangers casualty going up with 3. And it looks like we'll have a scout versus archers battle here. Okay, I like this. I like this. Move around, take all the deer. Good. Okay. Eco upgrades. I've got double bit axe for me. No eco upgrades for Dimi yet. Oh. Causes some idle time from me. Takes my sheep. Loses the sheep. Scout stays alive though. Nice. Spearman out. And I do hope this mule cart follows. Otherwise it's all for nothing. Keep an eye on that. If these all have to walk back here, might as well have been a mill. Okay, needs to be careful there. Yep. Okay, no villagers lost on either side just yet. Quite even. Oh no, it happened. They walked all the way back. What a shame. Okay, forward with archers now. Try and do some damage. I was still pretty nervous at this point. Obviously, he did have the score lead, which always makes me nervous. But yeah, forward with archers and the spearmen, which is nice. Means he can't dive on my archers with the scouts. Not sure why he made a spearman though. Maybe he expected scouts from me. Oh, where are they going? Well, he's not garrisoning his town centre, so why not? No, he is. Oh, didn't hit. Okay, 1 villager ahead for me, and 2 army ahead, so yeah, doing pretty well. He still has a score lead, I guess. Oh no, I thought it'd be ahead in res collected, but I've collected 500 more. Strangely. I suppose this has ended up being a lot of idle time. Okay, forward with the tower. Yeah, I thought I better try and do something, basically. Dimi got housed. But yeah, these archers now with fletching. It's still really even at this point, to be honest. I'm 2 villagers ahead, yeah, and I have a forward position. But green has a better farming setup to me. I mean, you would expect it with scouts. Oh, here come the barn to take down the the tower. And yes, it's not looking like a good move from green, but we'll see how he does. Sends all his scouts in with it. Town centre still working during this time. His is not. So that's good, yeah. It's just like... Looks like that's not... It wasn't a great move from green. So, yeah, ward it off, and then... 8 militaries 1, 35 villagers 21 should be an easy win from here. Dimi says, I'll give you this. Let's move on to the closed maps. Okay. But, on reflection, I thought I played it quite well. And alright. Maybe he wouldn't have panicked and sent them villagers in another game, but it still would have been, you know, pressure on for him. So in the end, it was one with 11 archers from me and 8 scouts from him. Let's take a look. So I collected almost 1,000 more resources. That's good. Obviously killed a lot when you threw the army, but that was doesn't really matter because it might not have happened in another game. Yeah, my APM was reasonable during that game as well, actually. 64. So that is a win for me, and we go on to game 2. Okay, here we are, game 2. Arena. Okay, interesting thing about this tournament, by the way, which is more relevant on this map than the others, is the fact that it's standard victory, which means if you pick up all the relics, then you get a 200-year countdown to win the game. The reason I mention it specifically for Arena is because it's normal on Arena to fight for the relics, you know, at the early Castle Age, so somebody could gain an advantage there. Civilizations, I actually got my pick here as Burgundians. It's what I wanted to play on this map, because I was quite confident with it. And Dimi is playing as Bengalis, a civ that I have also played with on Arena before. Had some luck with it. I particularly like playing it in team games and going for certain rushes in it. But Bengalis have some really good bonuses for Arena, particularly the fact that they gain 2 extra villagers. Why did that deer go back? It didn't have long enough. That was just random. Poor Dimi. Yeah, particularly that they gain 2 extra villagers each time they go up, which is nice for your eco. Great, in fact. So by the time you get to Castle Age, you're plus 4 villagers. And the fact that the monks get 3 armour, which is always good. Make them last a little bit longer against scouts. So Burgundians, however, the different civ, completely different set of bonuses. What we're looking at here. The main thing about Burgundians is that the eco upgrades are slightly cheaper, and they can come in an age earlier. So you can see for now that I'm just pushing deer. Gonna bring up boar, but it is possible, which I think I do, to get the wood upgrade almost straight away. I still have a reasonably competitive uptime. And that is also the reason I left only 2 on wood. Yeah, there we go. Double bit axe, so I left 2 on wood to use the bonus properly, because you know, if I put 3 on wood and got double bit axe. Wait. Yeah, go back. There we go. Okay, and then the rest will just go on food. Okay, green going for the boar as well. My plan was to try and go for a quick feudal uptime here, and get my Castle Age up. God, not nice. I mean, killing it out there's not ideal, but if 4 people take it, it's still only 1 journey back to the town centre, so it's not the end of the world. What's inside here? They're just chilling out. Yeah, so it's quite a greedy approach, but I wanted to go to feudal age early and get the Castle Age upgrades for the wooden farms, and be slightly later to Castle Age, but with a better resources. So that was my plan. If he had come to Castle Drop me, I would have produced scouts. You know, that's what I thought. Green building his base up quite defensively here, so it's not a very nice gold camp there. But anyway, 2 houses here to kind of start to make some walls. It's kind of a quite defensive approach, so I think we'll see fast castle here from our Bengalis player. We both have exactly 12 seconds idle TC time. You don't see that every day. See about the relic generation. I say it slightly favours green, because we have 1, 2, 3 close to him. And only too close to me. But it doesn't really matter. To prevent the standard victory, you only have to get one relic. Because the other player has to have all of them. Okay, I click up to Feudal Age. Straight away. Double backs in, but no horse collar yet. Yeah, I don't want to be housed. There we go, there's horse collar. And yeah, if you're interested, see how this build works. At least, you know, I'm no expert, but I don't know what those villagers are doing. I'm no expert, but this is how I do it anyway. Oh, I decided I was going to make a second lumber camp. I changed around again and took straggler trees. Oh dear. Meanwhile, Green's on the way to Feudal Age himself. So we'll keep an eye on that. Scouts are out. Both. For me, I'm about to hit Feudal Age, which is nice. Obviously, Green wouldn't expect that. Wouldn't expect him to be up yet. Because he's up on 21 villagers, which is as early as it will be. But yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, Green is out on the map. And is going to lose his scout. Not really much time to get back there. I think in this situation, the best thing to do is just turn around and fight and trade HP because there's no way of getting it home. Bowsaw for me. So that's the Castle Age wood upgrade coming in. Okay. Set him up as well. So Bowsaw's coming in. Not placing any farms yet, so it doesn't matter that I don't have the... But Heavy Plough's coming in now, which means I've not placed a single farm without a Heavy Plough, which feels nice. So you can see the Bengalis bonus kicking in straight away, as he is 2 villages ahead of me. Yeah, Market and Blacksmith from Green. Again, placing them quite defensively. Yeah, here we go. So these are horse collar, Heavy Plough farms with 480. 368. I don't know what starts on that. Let me see this one. 375 food to begin with. So they will last a long time. Which is nice. Yeah, it's just economy, that's all. Just keep building houses along the back. Keep adding farms. Eventually go to gold to click up. With all the upgrades. Obviously Green is up, halfway up to Castle Age already. I like the walls. This stops any aggression. Though I wouldn't necessarily expect too much from Burgundians in terms of castle drops. 4 farms down. We have just double bit axe for Green. No horse colour. So these farms, by comparison, let's take a look at this one when it finishes. 175. That's your standard farm compared to the 375 that mine were. So they're like at least double. Okay, so I'm floating a lot of food now. I've gone to gold, ready to go up, basically. What you can do if you play this on arena, or what I sometimes do, is add a stable and a add a barracks and a stable here. If I'm suspecting a castle drop, and instead of going up straight away like I'm trying to do here, add scouts to help deny the castle drop, basically. Doesn't need to be too many, but... Okay, market here. I think I am struggling a little bit for wood, hence I can't put the blacksmith down just yet. Just making me a bit late. Double monastery from Green, so... First of all, that's going to mean that Green is going to be able to take the relics freely. Because he's going to have way more monks than me, and I do not have scouts, so... And as I said, I could build them, but I haven't. I'm 2 villages ahead, but I've not clicked up the castle age, so that will go down by 5 villagers when I click up. But my res collected is looking good. I'm 200 ahead. Again, that should change, but green's not going multiple town centres just yet, which means I'm not losing too much of an advantage by staying in feudal age, because the speed in which villagers produce is the same regardless of which age you're in, with the exception of Persians, of course. But yeah, for the civs we have here. Okay, there's the barracks that I mentioned.
Hi.
So we've got 2 monks out for green, sorry, 3 monks out for green, some spearmen. This is good. That was a good snipe. But yeah, it's not gonna, you know, 100 gold down for green. Put it that way. Stable, and I'm up. So one of the things about this build, yes, I'm late up, right, and I'm going to be villagers behind. But one of the good things about this particular build is that when you get to the next stage, you already have your upgrades for castle age, so you don't need to go about researching them. You already have a food eco to support production out of multiple town centres. Here, 13 on food. So you can drop the town centres and the boom's super smooth. In some cases you can go straight away to 4 town centres. I think I would have been able to do that if I didn't place these 2 buildings. Because they could have been more farms, you know. Bought the stone, bought 100 stone and then gone to multiple town centres. Alright, scouts coming out. This is scary.
Adesh?
This is very scary. I don't think I see it yet. Go to my perspective. There we go. Yeah, it's not seen. Second town centre, third town centre. As I say, I'll be able to keep them pretty busy. Okay, so first, there we go. It's all seen. So
Adesh?
villagers were coming forward, I guess, for a siege workshop. Which will be delayed, but we'll come up because I can't fight this just yet. Light cav, handcart. Siege workshop at home. So yeah, the idea of this is when you get dropped and you've got an economy approach, is to try and delay the opposition from killing you, basically. You're going to have a superior eco if you can avoid losing it all. So, defensive buildings like siege workshops, maybe a monastery, wall. I need to be walling more and quicker. So I didn't really react as full as I can. You know, another one here, some stone walls here perhaps. But yeah, okay, light cav's in. No upgrades, but this is a good fight. So the monks all go down, I guess because green was adding eco. But yeah, lost all his monks now. Which makes it much easier to defend the fight. I'm still slightly ahead in res collected as well. But I have no army, just one army, it's this scorpion. Fortunately, villagers do a reasonable job against these. Okay, if green had an immediate follow-up here, I think I'd die. Also, I think I will lose that. Alright. Okay, gated him out. Nice. This is still alive, but this was my horse. It's going to run around and be very annoying now. Hopefully I noticed to ungarrison that town centre. But, yeah, currently the Vil count's even, so everything resets. Obviously, green has all the military currently, and I have... well, we have equal villagers. Or maybe I'm slightly ahead, but I'm on 3 town centres, he's on 2, so that will climb. Okay, finally we got rid of that. Let's see how green's doing in his base. Nice farming eco, adding farms. There's 21 of them now. 2 town centres, so he's perhaps hoping for a faster imperial time. I had my 4th town centre here on the gold. Not just because it's on the gold and I could afford a town centre, but it helps me to defend the gold. I assumed, you know, that the green would be coming with more. And indeed he is. Has just picked up the last relic available on the map. So how many farms did I get down? 27, which is nice. Green 26, yes. Still quite even. My 3rd and 4th town centre are only just now starting to pay off, being 4 villages ahead. But that should grow. As long as I manage to keep them busy. You know, I'm on 4 town centres with only a minute and a half of RDTC time total, so that's pretty good. Outpost. Because I wanted to see, but, you know, here he is. Here he is to deny that. And he's coming in again. What's my reaction? Add stables. Husbandry. No upgrades for my light cap yet. But this is a scary army. It's different than last time. First of all, he has siege. He also has pikemen. And another batch of monks. Casual castle. Just 7 villagers. Again, another round of walls would have been very helpful here. This is really hard to fight. And redemption is in, so he's going to convert my stables. Actually, yeah, he did convert it. Okay, castle goes up. Villagers will fight that. Okay, some units going under my castle, which was helpful. Oh.
Hi.
This is very good for me. This him losing all these monks, really good. He has converted a light cav though. Another castle coming up here to defend, which was needed. I wish these villagers would have gone back to work. 91 villagers now compared to 78. So I was just so happy with that particular hold just there. So happy with it. Because not only did I continue to make villagers throughout, I've come out of it like way far ahead than where I was. I'm up to 39 farms, I've got 2 castles in my base. I saw off that, you know, I didn't die to that, so I was just so happy with the way I handled it. It gives me a lot of confidence. Do need to sort this out because it's not the ideal. Okay, looks like they're going to go back here. And it looks like green's going to come for a round 3 of elephant push. Bunch of new farms. That will take me to 50, which is good. And green's on 31. Resources climbing for me as well. So 97 villagers and 700 food in the bank means Imperial Age can be soon. What's green got out on the map now? Yeah, siege workshops here. And yeah, as you can see down here, the timer started. So 138 years, and it drops down every few seconds. So, and what that means is if I don't, if these relics don't eject before that countdown's done, then green wins. Here we go again. similar to last time, we got monks. This time we got 12 of them, 4 scorpions, and 4 siege elephants. Again, a really strong army, but I do have this other castle this time and multiple town centres, so defending it will be easier to manage. I have clicked imp as well. Sees the opportunity, seeing his army here, to go and take gold out the front here. Yeah, the key for him is to keep his army together, I guess. I suppose he doesn't want to run in with the monks, you know, because castle will fire on them. Yeah, I could lose villagers here. He's killed 5 in the whole game so far. But yeah, this is what I mean. His army needed to stay together, and they did not. So yeah, LightCav can take care of that, and villagers, once again, just find themselves fighting against elephants by, well, what they're doing, actually. They're just, I mean, that one's punching this elephant in the ass. Look at that. Literally just punching him, prodding him in the ass. Most of these villagers are just doing nothing. Doing some sort of dance. There we go. Okay, there comes Imperial Age. Green's up as well. Green's going for both Saw and Horse Colour, finally. So, here's the thing, another reason that I'm proud of this game. Throughout that whole second attack, I've got myself up to 22 LightCav. Soon to be Hussar. It's half price with Burgundians, which is really nice. But Green's obviously going to play the long game now, because it's all about these relics. 87 years left. If I don't destroy these monasteries, he wins the game. So yeah, now I have all the map control with 24 Hussar. What is Green's transition going to be? Nice sign, yeah. Oh, Ratha, I guess, yeah. Yeah, research Cap Ram. Not sure that was the best idea, really. Should have cancelled that. 73 years on the clock. It's really not very long. It's like 3 or 4 seconds each year. It's like 4 in-game seconds, so yeah, it'd be down in no time. So it's getting kind of desperate. There's Trebs on the way though. And I did know that I didn't have to like kill his base. All I have to do is make him eject these. That's all I have to do. If he ejects them and moves them to a different monastery, then the countdown starts again, and I can mount a proper attack. Though at this point, he is actually ahead of me in eco. He did well to add another town centre on his way up, because Benegardis get 2 extra villagers per town centre. So yeah. Okay, it seems like this should be possible with 2 Trebs with 52 years on the clock. It's like a few minutes, so Trebs are going to take down a monastery pretty quickly. Yeah, so Hussar and Hand Cannon was my chosen composition here. Take more stone. Yeah, I expected the house switch, and he does have it. That's why I have these. Yeah, normally you'll see Trebs targeting the castle first. In this case, we just need to make some relics eject. So 40 years, and there they come out. So there's no longer a timer, which gives me longer. Obviously, you can take them and put them somewhere else, which you should do. No doubt will do. But it gives me another 200 years to try and work out how to get them. So now it's a case of, at the moment at least, you see these monks have picked up all the relics and they're moving them off to the back somewhere. Here. So currently, I'm playing this as a normal game. I'm just trying to push his base. I do have a substantial army lead. I should be able to snowball this into my favour. Getting plate barding armour, so these Hussar will be fully upgraded, with obviously the absence of bloodlines, because I am Burgundians. But I like playing Burgundians. Their hand cannons also do more damage, so pretty good composition this, in my opinion. I am floating a lot of gold, so I do need to find a way to spend that. Okay, the countdown's on again. If you look at my point of view, I didn't actually realise this when I'm playing it, but I can see the monastery back there, but I didn't realise that. Okay, time to push. Through the Hussar, not sure what I was going to find there, but yeah, I think I was trying to look for a wood line or something to raid at least. But yeah, I had plenty of food, so I wasn't too worried about losing them. I'm slowly taking control in the middle, like of neutral resources. Some more to go up there. I really needed to be... I've got loads of gold. I need to be adding more siege, like more of these cannons. How many seed workshops have I got? Like 1. I could add way more. I have taken a substantial eco lead now with 145 versus 120. And if we look at the res collected, in fact, he is way ahead of me. Has no doubt had a lot of res from the gold. 3,200 from the gold, but and Burgundians I would expect to catch up soon. I don't yet have Burgundian vineyards. No, possible. One possibility here would in fact be to and it could well work. It's one of the rare situations, I suppose, would be to build up siege, build up to 200 villagers, and actually go for Flemish Revolution in this case. I will spoil it a little bit by saying I didn't, but it's only just occurred to me that it could have been a viable strategy as the countdown timer here gets closer. Well, maybe not yet, but if it's down to 100 or something, and I'm going to lose the game, then pressing the button would be reasonably good for me here, I think. Queen's just defending here, that's why the army's come back. It just needs to hold. Building a castle here by the monastery. It's all good. My chosen way through the base is still through the front here, but I'm not really pushing. I'm not really doing a very good job of pushing here. Like, these should be forward a little bit. Burgundian vineyards, and I think I just saw Paladin, yeah, Paladin coming in as well. I want to spend my gold. I've got 3,400, so, you know, looking for ways to spend it. And then... yeah, you know, expand out, take the neutral resources. Okay, at least now I have more cannons. $119 years left on the clock. Paladin's nearly in. Masonry, there's a late game text. Did he get masonry? Because Really would be useful for the... oh, he got the first one, he hasn't got the second one yet. It really would be useful for the monasteries, I guess. Like, could save him in the end, you know. Pikes now, giving him more population space. These do extra damage as Burgundians as well, it's nice. 200 pop for me, 150 for him. Going so well there. Not sure this is a good fight, but the paladins might be. Not with those pikemen at hubs around. Yeah, that was a bit of a throwaway cut. As we tick down to 100 years. Look at this. Right, just doing everything to shore it up. I would leave that tread there. Well, maybe he thinks he can push me back actually. He might be confident to do that. Paladins are strong. Prop rotation for me. I don't know why I got that, considering there's only 6 years left on the clock. Okay, I think I was now aware of what was going on. Outpost and Siege Workshop for an onagers in. Okay, we know what that's for. Green is losing his base quite quickly now. 77 years left on the clock, and obviously I see it. I said I could see it before, but I wasn't aware of it. But now I see it, and the mangonels are coming out. Soon to be onagers, and they know the job to be done. Okay, green down to 81 pop now. Still has like massive res collected lead on me. Well, not massive, and it is only due to the goal, the relic goal, I suppose. Okay, so we'll try and focus down here now because villagers are trying to wall things out, which obviously they need to do. But siege can continue to cut. Let's start. 52 years on the clock. The main base of green, by the way, is no more. With the exception of these wood villages out here, all the focus has had to move over here. So, as a reminder before, if they eject, the countdown resets, and obviously green's not really in position to come back at this point. You wouldn't normally stay in the game at almost 10,000 score behind. More trees. Okay, some paladin are here. They snipe all them villagers. And okay, I think this will be it. There's no repair villages left, the castle can't get it, and Dimi calls it as he lost control over the relics. So, yeah, and clearly, you know, we can still win the normal way, but clearly he's not in a position to do so with 29 villagers. So, yeah, I was really pleased with how I played it in the early game. Less pleased with how I played in the second part. I mean, I did obviously the recognition eventually to find where they were and use onagers to cut was good, but the focus should have gone at here a lot sooner. you know, bombard cannons out here just firing at it would have made them eject much sooner. But yeah, other than that, I think I did reasonably well there. Let's take a look. Obviously, many kills, but that's to be expected due to, that's particularly in the last quarter of the game anyway. I suspect we saw a massive spike in APM at the end here, yeah, as we tried to kill the monastery. But yeah, really pleased with that. It was a really fun game to play in. Set, actually, the whole set was really fun to play in. So yeah, thanks to Dimi for the games. And yeah, again, just really pleased with myself, especially since I was quite nervous going into it, assuming it was just going to be a loss for me. So I was quite surprised to come out victorious here. So yeah, thank you. And I will be playing in the next round soon as that gets arranged. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, maybe subscribing to my YouTube channel, or checking me out on Twitch. See you soon. Thanks very much.